You have a little bit of a different look here. You're going with the scruffy look here?
Yeah, a little bit of a beard. You like it? Touch it.
Chop's Turner told me that it's really getting to him.
Oh, all right. We'll talk afterwards.
Pride Month is coming next month. So we wanted to get you on in May, with June coming up, Pride Month in June, and there's a lot going on, right?
Yeah, it's like Pride Eve, like have you been naughty or have you been nice? I guess that's the question. Gay Santa's going to come down your chimney, Paul, and you better watch out.
So you being the president of the Southcoast LGBTQ plus network, I did that right, didn't I? The last time you were on, I screwed up a couple of letters.
I think you added the PGA onto that.
It's it's too bad that the trans community took the T, because I wanted to get the T, I'm trisexual. I try this, I try that, I try that, I try this.
I've heard that about you, Paul.
Now, did you take a look at Chops' shirt over there?
How can you not? Yeah, baby. I think it's a onesie. So a romper. But he's got a smile on his face.
I'm glad you're here, especially, I'm going to be off a couple of weeks. I am having a back surgical procedure. So I'm trying to make sure I can kind of get some rest after that, take a couple of weeks off. Just remember, it's a back surgery.
Right. Not the front surgery that you're going for. Right?
Can I get a boom boom there? The back surgery, not a front surgery.
Make sure the doctor gets the right area of the body. Yes.
Chops already had the other one,
You're killing me, Paul.
How do you think he gets that high-pitched screech like that?
Yeah.
All right. Enough of that. All right, step a little bit closer. Just so you can be in the camera.
All right.
So tell me about some of the issues. Like, what's the top 2 or 3 issues that concerns you the most?
We have 15 states in the United States are putting a Don't Say Gay bill forward, which eliminates people being able to talk to some of the children about LGBT experiences and people in history and things like that. I'm sure with your kids, you read them books about dinosaurs and they didn't turn into dinosaurs and things like that. You want to expose people to different areas of life and history and experiences. Then, Paul, you wouldn't believe what happened.
What happened?
I completely changed my mind. I found this. So my mother's name is Miss Mary Jane Pollack, or Mrs. Mary Jane Pollack. This is, I won't even tell the year, 1977. I don't think you boys were even born. Although Paul has underpants that are a little bit older. And look.
ABBA's greatest hits.
I was 13 and my mother let me buy ABBA's greatest hits. No wonder I'm a homosexual. Here it is. Complete proof. Had she known, so I can blame her. But all right, so with all these legislation, we're very fearful that kids who come from parents with 2 parents of the same gender, or kids from other different types of families, it's an issue for them. Anytime that you put someone or you eliminate someone from history, or you tell someone that they're less, it opens them up to a different status. If you tell Jews they can't go in the park, or you tell Black people they can't get a drink from the water fountain, it makes them less, and it makes them move to a place where they can have more violence put upon them. So, for instance, I'm tired of seeing people being killed. I'm tired of seeing trans folks being murdered. And we had a young fellow from New Bedford who was murdered in front of a gay bar in Philadelphia. So I encourage people who want to get involved to come to Pride. There's always opportunities to volunteer. If you want to see a life where people can live joyously, freely, and abundantly, please join us. We take everyone, allies, LGBT, even cranky old men who are going for surgery tomorrow. Paul, I wish you well. And Chops will be talking to you in that short later.
Cranky old heterosexual people, we can make a contribution.
Yeah, I'll kind of take that. Yeah, heterosexual. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely.
Oh, straight. They say, right?
Straight.
I want to make sure I'm up in the lingo. Now, before you go, I just want to ask you this. I asked you this before. I kind of knew early on, that I was attracted to women. When did you know that you were a gay person?
I think it's when I saw you do the Humphrey Bogart imitation.
That's when I knew I was great.
Have you seen him when he smokes a cigarette? Oh my God, it's like steamy. So no, I think most kids grow up and understand that their gender identity and and their sexual orientation. So fortunately for me, I was born in a body that fit my gender identity. Although I did notice Johnny Weissmuller when I was younger. I thought he was quite handsome, but when I was younger, there wasn't a lot of words for it. There wasn't anything on TV. There wasn't anything in the movies that was positive. If there were gay people, they were usually murderers or they had to die. And I turned 18 in 1981, which was not a good year for. That was the first year that AIDS was denoted in the New York Times. So my life expectancy wasn't very good. But with all that being said, it took me a while to come out, and that's probably why I'm alive today.
Well, that's a great story. I'm glad to see you putting your life story to work as the president of the LGBTQ plus network. Keep up the great work, and let's have a great Pride Month this year in 2022.
We'll see you there, man.
Andrew Pollack, ladies and gentlemen.